Hello students, we were discussing about the topic people as resource. In this topic, in this chapter, we are discussing about how the people, if provided education and with good health, they can turn into assets, not liabilities. Okay, so how they have been turned by giving the good education, then by providing good health services, then now we will discuss about government steps to provide education. What are the steps of the government to provide the good education to the people? The primary school system has expanded to 7.6 lakh. The firstly, the we have government has made the rule not, it is in the form of law that it is a compulsory education given to at the from the age of 6 to 14 years. Okay, so for this the primary school system has expanded to over 7.68 lakh. Government's initiative of Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, the government is providing the Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan. What it aims at providing elementary education to all children in the age of 6 to 14 years. It means that primary education till I think 10th class, up to 10th class, it is compulsory education, compulsory and free education to all the children. Okay, then many students used to leave the school because they can the poor people used to think that it is no use of going to school. Moreover, school, if they are going to school, nobody is going to earn in their home. So for this, government has provided the midday meal scheme has been implemented, so that children can get attracted, encourage attendance and retention of school children. Retention means that they do not leave the school in between for the sake of food. So government is not providing education also for the health facilities, so that they can get the good nutritious food. So government is providing midday meal also. Okay, now this strategies focuses on uh, how these types of policy is focused on increasing assess quality adoption of states specific curriculum modification, vocationalization and networking on the use of information technology. It means to say that the education system has been in the modified and providing such type of professional or technical education to all the children. So with the help of modern technology, so besides education they can get the knowledge of computer also, or professional skill, not computer only, any type of a professional knowledge. Okay, it can be marketing, it can be tailoring, it can be making basket, any type. Okay, distance education as well as the convergence of formal, non-formal, distance and IT education institute. Government has putting stress on distance education or formal, non-formal distance education. If the student is not able to attend the college in or is higher level education, they can get through the distance education while working as the part-time workers, part-time job, while doing as the part-time job. Okay, now besides education, government is providing stress on the education. Beside education, the second factor of people putting into as people turning into as a resource is our health system. Okay, proper health care helps a person to realize his potential and ability to fight illness. It means to say that if person is healthy, he can do more, and he has the capacity to do more, capacity to do more in a and they fight illness. He can do more work from his potential, and he has the ability to fight from illness. So the government national policy on health aims at improving the access to healthcare, family welfare and nutritional services. Now government is our national health policy aims at improving the access. Access means to reach the healthcare, family welfare and nutritional services, so that no deficiency can arise in the body. Okay. So if government is putting their resources, their efforts in the health and education, what happens if they are putting the efforts to improve the health facilities? What has resulted? The results are life expectancy, means the life expectancy has increased, means in other words we say the our life span means duration has increased. कैसे increase है? How it has increased? To over 60 years in the year 2011, from 26 years at the time of independence, and now it has increased to 60 years. At the time of independence, we have the lifespan only about 26 years. Now, after independence, due to better health facility, it has increased up to 66 years. But still, we have to increase more, because in the advanced country like Japan has lifespan of about 80 years. Okay. Then second, infant mortality rate, means to say that birth time, and during the birth time of child, the rate is decrease. Child mortality rate means the death during the born of baby, it has decreased. Firstly, per thousand 42 infants per thousand births, the 42 infants live, but now it has increased to more. Okay. uh, in the year 1995, now crude birth rate has dropped to 22 from 40.8. Crude birth rate means firstly it was 22%, now it has increased from 40.8. Okay. So it has, you are seeing that result of health has, life expectancy has increased, infant mortality has decreased, crude birth rate has increased. This is possible due to government is putting efforts in the healthcare. Okay. Now the second topic is our unemployment. How, as the population has increased, problem of unemployment is also increased, because you see that India is the second largest populated country in the world. So we have population more, so we cannot provide them with the services or with the other types of resources. Okay. Now I will tell you what is unemployment. Unemployment, it exists when people who are willing to work at the going wages, when whatever the wages is provided to them, if they are going to um, they are going to take the wages, but cannot find the wages. They are willing to work, but they cannot find that wages. This situation is called unemployment. Okay. The workforce includes all the people from the age of 15 to 59. The total workforce, working population of our country is in the age of 15 to 59. Below 15, there are child, we cannot help them, and 59, after 59 years, many job have retirement, so 59 work also not count. After 59 also do not count. And in this group, people 15 to, there are women also who are not very much contributing to the workforce. So this all is called unemployment. Now in the next topic, I will tell you what are the effects and what are the how many types of unemployment are found. Thank you, class.